Rose. Heavy nights, heavy thoughts. It's a cold world, but the throne's still warm. Let's talk about loyalty. The gangster I trust. Cold steel on the table, plans laid under low lights. Dreams built on concrete, I carved them through the long nights. Money on the counter, the bills smell like the old fights. Every scar I earned came from battles I survived twice. Life taught me silence, real ones never broadcast. Move like a phantom through the city when the storm passed. Loyalty's a diamond, pressure made my core last. Heard betrayal echo in the alleys when the door crashed. Big farm parked outside, painted in moon dust. Enemies whisper, but they never had the same trust. See the snakes slither when the table show the same crust. I fed too many wolves, not only one I could call just. He the type to hold a bag steady when the heat rise. Never flinch once when the truth met the street lies. Stood beside me heavy like the smoke from the peace pipes. If he said he down, then he down, that's the real ties. Money moving, marble floors feel like holy ground. I walk through the darkness till the throne made a royal sound. Every victory paid in blood, never oil bound. But the gangster I trust held firm when the world drowned. When the shadows closing, he the one I call. Never break, never bend, he survived it all. All the weight on my name, he gon' stand tall. Gangsta I trust, gangsta I trust. He the one that I call, the one that I call. Rose gold, sunset hitting rims on the Gulf Coast. Mine on elevation, every loss made me grow most. Sip pain from a bottle labeled with a ghost note. Still I rose higher than the rumors that they all spoke. Power ain't given, it's taken through the cold years. I face rooms full of men, hiding all they bold fears. Champagne dripping on the stories from the old peers. But only one roll when the smoke hit the whole pier. See him load the luggage while the engine made a soft roll. He the type to watch every window from the top floor. Never said much, but his presence always locked doors. Hands steady even when we knew what the shots for. A brother in the fire, not blood, but the real kind. He don't chase fame, he just move with a steel mind. When the cash fell and the vultures tried to peel mine, he was in the hallway waiting ready with a clean line. I build empires with patience in a stone face. The marble of my mansion smell like power in its own space. When the midnight whispers try to ruin my throne base, he was in the shadows making sure that the crone's safe. He the one I trust when the world feel corrupt. Stand with me in the war when the pressure erupt. All the gold on my neck never mattered as much. That's the gangster I trust, the gangster I trust. He the one I trust when the world feel corrupt. Stand with me in the war when the pressure erupt. All the gold on my neck never mattered as much. It's the gangster I trust, the gangster I trust. He the one I trust when the world feel corrupt. Stand with me in the war when the pressure erupt. All the gold on my neck never mattered as much. It's the gangster I trust, the gangster I trust. Velvet seats in the back glow under street lamps. I wrote chapters of a life most men couldn't re-amp. Power in my voice carries cities like a fleet stamp. Now I sit with silence as my legacy gets deep stamped. I saw brothers turn shadows for a quick meal. Saw loyalty crumble when they tasted how the chips feel. But he never switched, even standing over big deals. When greed filled the air, his hands stayed stone still. We drove highways empty like the world paused. Talked about loyalty, how most men let the dirt cause. Their minds are twist, hearts cracked with the worst flaws. But he stayed pure through the violence and the burn laws. A real one, the type legends never write about. He the one who kept every secret I would hide about. Never loud, but his silence told a giant route. When the feds circled, he the one that I relied on stout. Dark rooms, dark suits, heavy with the gold trim. Meetings with the power where the whole world grows dim. But he never broke, stayed rooted like a no-limb. A guardian in the shadows with a soul full of bold brim. Now I sit on terraces, mountains carved from old dreams. Waterfalls flowing in the pools filled with cold streams. But even with wealth and life tearing through the slow seams, he's still the only one I trust when the world screams. When the pressure heavy and the nights feel rough. When the world start changing and the roads look tough. He the last one standing when the skies erupt. The gangster I trust, the gangster I trust. He never fall, never run, never chase no fame. Through the smoke and the fire, he remained the same. The gangster I trust, the gangster I trust. Rose, loyalty over everything. Only a few stand when the wind changes direction. But a real one never moves. The gangster I trust. If part one was the truth, it's the darkness beneath it, the part the world don't see. Midnight rain hitting the windshield like war drums. Shadows on the pavement show the place where the storm comes. Whispers in the alley say my legacy's a lonesome, but loyalty the only thing I keep when the dawn numb. He the one beside me when the city start to breathe cold, when the killer circle slow and the fear make the breeze fold. Stood with me in silence when the truth made it still mode. Watched the whole world shake but his heart never re-sold. Fuck that. Engines humming like a beast song. Every move deadly, one mistake and the heat strong. But he kept pace, every footstep in the street long. Matched my shadow perfectly, the reason why we keep strong. Yeah. When the night get violent and the world turn dust, he the last one moving when the whole scene bust. Never blink once when the metal start to rust. The gangster I trust, the gangster I trust. City lights flicker like they're scared of what the night saw. Bodies in the stories that we walk through for the right call. Every king rise, only stand firm with the right wall. He my last soldier when the empire feel like whitefall. Gun smoke, drift slow through the vents of a black room. Heartbeat steady like it's playing its own last tune. Anybody step on fate, hit him like a fast doom. But he stayed loyal in the poison and the bad fumes. We move through danger like the shadows had a price tag. Every handshake measured, every deal got a slight drag. He the one guarding the secret in the night bag. Stood beside the throne when the world tried to bite back. When the dark get deeper and the trust get thin, he the only one left when the fear sink in. The gangster I trust, the gangster I trust. Gangster I trust.